Best Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with my brother, Mr. Razor. I'm here with my brother, Demby. Hey, people, you like what we got going on? You like the vibes? You like the movement? Subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on. What's going on, my brothers? How we doing today again, man? We're here.
Yeah, man. They here same way.
Thing good?
Yeah, man.
Hey, so I guess we got a little let's hold this little quick conversation here real quick. So I don't know if y'all aware that Bro Gizzle saying that he's gonna give the entertainers, there's the artists, nightlife entertainers, I guess, such as DJs and dancers. I'm assuming dancers. I didn't specifically read dancers, but since it says nightlife, I'm assuming that the dancers, that some of the dancers who are big name dancers in Jamaica are a part of it. So I don't know if we agree with him giving these people money. Do we think that it's a good thing for him to give them a stimulus check, or is he just reaching? What do you think? What do you think, Razor?
Well, I think he definitely should give them a stimulus because, this is the way these guys make their money. You understand? And if you're going to promote people staying inside of the house, then you have to do something for them because, apparently these guys are going out trying to have parties and trying to do things to get an income because everything just stopped. And so is the income. And these guys, they still have families and they still have people they're taking care of. So I absolutely agree that he should give them a stimulus, and make sure that they're taken care of also. And, that will promote, promote them to stay inside and say, hey, at least the government is trying to do something for us. So if you catch us outside now, then we're really going to put the pressure on you because, we're trying to help, to soothe the pain or whatever you're going through. It shows care. It shows that, the government care about these people.
Well, I would like to say to you, Razor, wishful thinking, but let's hear what Demby has to say. What do you think, Demby?
Bro, there's no chance in hell. There's no chance in the world. Razor, my brother Razor. I can find a lot more places where that money can go. How about open up the country first? How about that? You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, Sean People. I think, I think he's reaching. He's reaching.
Wishful thinking.
Now, wishful thinking and he's reaching. There's no way you should do that because now you're putting additional money and funds into something that is not going to benefit the country. How about you start by just open up back the place and get rid of this curfew thing, or come up with a better idea with this curfew thing? What about the people who can't go sell their farming and stuff like that on the weekends? They have to be locked down. How about give them the stimulus so they can pay their bill? Because once you're inside, you use more water, you use more light. How about give them the stimulus? Now you're talking about entertaining, like Jamaica is all about entertaining. No, it is a big part, don't get me wrong. But no, not at all.
But, as them be saying, a chance in hell.
Well, everybody have to eat. I'm not saying that, the average people, they should definitely get it. But you understand that I also feel like, they should get a piece of the pie too. Nothing, or maybe we're thinking the same thing, but that the people definitely should get. So maybe they should be included in whatever they're giving to the rest of the people.
I don't think we're thinking the same thing. I definitely don't think we're thinking the same thing, my brother. But I would.
We're not thinking the same.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. But I would say that even in the US, the entertainers didn't receive stipends from the government because they're entertainers. And I don't want to seem like I'm hitting out at entertainers, but these artists are cutting dubs for $1,000 a piece. And the clash business has been very, very hot since COVID, internet clash and all these things. So the artists may have not been making the money that they've been making before, but they are still having the opportunity to make money. As Demby touch a good point, what happened to Sister Nancy and those people who sell a market? You know, I think the stimulus should be stated to them, and maybe even the DJs that spins records. Maybe they should get some of the stimulus too. But the overall consensus is the people of without the nightlife people, because him give regular poor people $10,000 in our first part of the pandemic. What is that? And I don't want to be, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but $10,000. I know you're gonna worry about nightlife entertainers, artists, and that type of stuff. That's I don't see how that makes any sense. So Razor, what you say?
Well, I think they are part of the. Now, I'm gonna say for the big artists, them what have they're well established. They can maintain. But what about the little guy that's not making anything? That's barely making it so he could bring home food to his family. I think they should get it. But if you're talking about the guys that's already established, no. But it's
I'm talking about artists in general. I think there should be a cutoff point, just like in the US did. Make a certain amount of money, you're able to get stimulus, or you're not able to get stimulus.
That I agree.
That would include artists and other people who don't make enough money, but it won't just center point artists, nightlife entertainers, and leave out Sister Nancy and Brother Buck were selling on a market.
Yeah, I agree with that. A cutoff point. Yeah, if you're making a certain amount of money, just like US did, because what my concern is not the guys that are making the money, is the guys that are doing it and that are not making as much money. So that was my point I was trying to make, that the guys at the bottom of the totem pole, that they need the stimulus, they need something to show for it. And like you say, if they're going by income, then I guess they will be included in that stimulus anyway.
Yeah, that will be the thing. And we don't know if they will be included in the stimulus, because what is the cutoff point? How much money are these guys making? How much money are they're stating that they're making? And as an artist, young artists or old artists, some of them have the opportunity to make a dollar here and there because of the dub situation. Then when you was in Jamaica the other day, I know you see that front and center, that even the so-called youngest artists can make a couple of dollars, but Sister Nancy and Brother Buck can't, because they can't go out there during the curfew and these time to go do these things. I think that a stimulus should be centered around the country itself. And if that excludes or includes artists and nightlife entertainers and DJs, then cool. But if you just putting a stimulus package just for a certain set of people, then I'm not in agreement with that. What you say, Demby?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Just like you said, if it's whether inclusion or exclusion of nightlife and artists, because their money is not regulated. You have a product. You can say, all right, I want $500 for my dog, and that's not regulated towards the government. Now, Sister Nancy, as you would say, go out there and try to sell something now. And it's like, well, the customers cannot leave their house to come buy from Sister Nancy. So
So them
Sister
now have enough
Nancy
money.
and
So them have to ball on our price and all them things there too.
all right, exactly. Even we go a step further, you ball down our price on this and that, because everybody's feeling it. No, you can't focus on entertainers and them to do that. Their income is not regulated. So who to say what they're making, who to regulate what they're doing? No, we can't do that at all. I feel like it's idiotic to me personally still. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel they should get no stimulus or no preference. But like you put it earlier, if they're included in the package, fine. If they're excluded, I'm not gonna cry for them either.
Yeah, I know. I think that Raise a Heart might be in the right place, but at the same time, we have to think consciously about the decision that is being made. Because if we are now saying that we all have family in Jamaica that wish that a stimulus package will reach them right now, and if these artists who are making money here and there, but what happened to the people who were not making any money here and there? So now they're excluded out of this whole package deal of getting a stimulus. But guys who can at times make a way out with their given talent or their voice or whatever you want to call it, dancing or whatever, DJ spinning some record, they're gonna get a stimulus. I don't agree with that. And as a DJ myself, I was drastically affected by the COVID thing. But I feel like if that's your only source of income, and I'm sorry for you. But if you're a part of society and people need the help and you're included in it, then okay. But I don't feel like if the government was to pass a regulation right now in America that says that entertainers like life night entertainers, which they did pass something like that, which was a part of the stimulus program where you could get a loan and stuff like that. I didn't even look towards doing that because it didn't make any sense to me, because you want people who are drastically affected by this thing to get the best help that they can get in this situation. Reza.
Yeah, man. No, I agree with you. And I agree with what you're saying. And the government might be doing it for political gains too, because they know that the artist is
it's a show.
Yeah,
it's them last week. No, you want grease them pocket.
Yeah. So I think that's part of that's what they're doing. It's for political gain. You understand? But like I said, it should include everybody. I'm not in disagreement with that at all. Yeah. So he definitely should make sure everybody pocket is well greased and include them in that package also.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know if you have any last words to say them before we lock off of that topic, yeah?
Oh man, just just to say that everybody, if it's an inclusion thing, then I'm running with your team, brother. If it's an inclusion, we do. If not, no, I'm not into puppy show business.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like if they pass the law and it includes the artists or nightlife entertainers getting a part of the stimulus on behalf of what they made for the year or whatever the criteria is, then I'm in all agreements with them getting money. But if it's just for them, I'm not in agreement with that. I can't see poor people suffering, losing their jobs, not having, stable place to stay, not having enough equipments to give their kids to go to school, and then the artists who are casually, even if they're not doing it all the time, making some ends, get stimulus, and they don't. I'm not in agreement with that. So that's just our thoughts. If you agree or disagree, let us know. Drop it in the comment section, and keep the conversation going. Let us know if you think it's just a propaganda thing from the government to keep the name buzzing, to keep their name in good standards with the artists or what. That's the Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm there with my brother, Mr. Razor. I'm there with my brother, Demby. Hey, people, if you like the vibes, you like the movement, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section. Ring the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on. That's all we asking for you, man. If you like the movement, join it. It's the Anything Goes podcast, man. We out.